Sometimes it can look so pretty, sometimes it can taste so good, sometimes it can feel so right. Sin says take it now, you should. It wasn't by an army, diplomacy or vice. It wasn't power or money, but love that paid the price. Sin that's crouching at the door, sin that slithers across your floor, sin that's veiled in beauty's guise, sin that brings its dark surprise. It wasn't by an army, diplomacy or vice. It wasn't power or money, but love that paid the price. You have heard the charming voice, you said yes, you made your choice. Sin says you ain't getting out, for you belong to me. It wasn't by an army, diplomacy or vice. It wasn't power or money, but love that paid the price. When sin's inversion rules your soul, white is black and black is white, night is day and day is night, right is wrong and wrong is right. It wasn't by an army, diplomacy or vice. It wasn't power or money, but love that paid the price. Sin forever, I have chosen Jesus' way. I'm free and bound for glory, looking to a better day. It wasn't by an army, diplomacy or vice. It wasn't power or money, but love that paid the price.
They'd eaten the fruit, they'd swallowed the lie. There was no going back, for the deed it was done. They were dressed in their shame, they were running away, but they couldn't outrun God when He caught them that day. For there was evidence, there was evidence, evidence, there was evidence. He went to the cross, despising the shame. He hung there and died, that we all might be saved. Some say it didn't happen, some say that it's a lie, but His enemies wrote about it, so it cannot be denied. For there's evidence, yes, there's evidence, evidence, there's evidence. When Satan brings his lies, accusations and harm, it's no great surprise and no need for alarm.
When the road gets dark and the fire burns low, when you don't know where you're supposed to go, there's a light that glows through the quiet air, like a match struck soft in a whispered prayer. To the ones who sleep in the cold dark night, looking at Jesus, the Lord of light, a steady glow in a breaking dawn, a promise held till the fear is gone. God's light still shines in a world of sin. His hope still burns when the fear floods in. When love and mercy give what they can, God wears the face of a fellow man. In the morning fields and the rivers bend, in the calloused hands of a weary friend, in the bread we break and life's weary load, God walks beside us on the road. God looks like light when you're lost at sea. God looks like grace when you're barely free. But in the sun, when the shadows fade, God wears our dust. He's not afraid. This world is sick, corruption bound, but we have heard the trumpet sound, calling us to heaven above, seeing the God who works through love. God looks like light in the darkest night. God looks like love when it just ain't right. To the broken heart, a guiding flame. To the living world, a human frame. So when the dark feels all you know, hold to the light and let it grow.
Jesus, Lord, I worship you. I lift your name up to the heavens. Love is all that I can do. Love will conquer everything. I want to go my future in your hands. I'll do the work to which you've called me. I'll follow you in what you've planned. All I long for is your glory. I want to go higher. at your feet. I will listen for your guidance. Your word changes everything. We will walk this path together. I wanna go higher, further, longer, deeper. Spirit, fill my life anew. Change my heart and make me like you. Anoint my life with holy fire. Let it burn within forever. I wanna go higher, further, longer, deeper. Let your lightnings fly again. May I feel the power of heaven. Touch and change the world through me. Ooh, I will be your hands and eyes. I wanna go higher, further, longer, deeper. Attend, O Israel, and hear, the Lord our God is one. Let heart and soul and strength ascend, in love forever strong. These words I give to you today shall dwell within your heart. Hold fast to them in all you do. From them do not depart. Your children diligently teach my words of life and power. For thus my love shall surely reach and keep them every hour. Speak of them when you walk the way, or in your house at ease. Teach them to all with love and care my words of life and peace. At home, abroad, in work or rest, when rising with the sun, when lying down at evening blessed, proclaim what God has done. Bind them as signs sat at his feet. She hung on his words. Her heart grew wings. She was just listening in. Listening in, listening in, listening in, just listening in. They were bound in the jail. They were singing his song. The doors flew open. They were just listening in. Listening in, listening in, listening in, just listening in. He baptized the man. He stepped out of the water. The Spirit took him. He was just listening in. Listening in, listening in, listening in, just listening in. They were passing a cripple. They told him to rise. He sprang to his feet. They were just listening in. Listening in, listening in, listening in, just listening in. He was exiled alone. He was singing in tongues. God showed him the future. He was just listening in. Listening in, listening in, listening in, just listening in. Listening in, listening in, just listening in, just listening in.
It's a dark, cold, lonely place. When you live your life alone, it's like you really don't exist. Where nowhere feels like home. The story that you cannot tell, the feeling you must hide, the moment that you'd like to share, condemned to stay inside. When no one says I'll help you out, when no one says let's go, when no one holds your memory, no smiles, no laughs, no show. On that old and rugged cross, he met a brutal, lonely end, a man who lived and died for love. He gave it all to be my friend.
Who do you say that Jesus is? Priest, impostor, prophet, king? What you say is like a key. Doors unlock and angels sing. On this rock I'll build my church. On this rock I'll build my church. On the solid rock of truth. On this rock I'll build my church. On this rock alone I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. Simply to the cross I cling, praising God in everything. On this rock I'll build my church. On this rock I'll build my church. On the solid rock of truth. On this rock I'll build my church. Revelation shows the way. Faith and patience win the day. Jesus, I surrender all. Jesus, hear me when I call. On this rock I'll build my church. On this rock I'll build my church. On the solid rock of truth. On this rock I'll build my church. Gates of hell will not prevail. Jesus' love will never fail. Heaven's doors are open wide. Grateful sinners run inside. On this rock I'll build my church. On this rock I'll build my church. On the solid rock of truth. On this rock I'll build my church.
Were you there when the great Savior died? Were you there when the great Savior died? The pastures of heaven will now be our home. Were you there when the great Savior died? Were you there when He pardoned the thief? Were you there when He pardoned the thief? Remember me, He said, and it saved him from the dead. Were you there when He pardoned the thief? Were you there when the veil tore in two? Were you there when the veil tore in two? The veil was torn open that we might go through. Were you there when the veil tore in two? Were you there when the great Savior cried? Were you there when the great Savior cried? It's finished, He cried as He hung there and died. Were you there when the great Savior cried? Were you there when they took Jesus down? Were you there when they took Jesus down? His compassionate friends were there to the end. Were you there when they took Jesus down? Were you there when He lay in the tomb? Were you there when He lay in the tomb? The job had been done, the victory was won. Were you there when He lay in the tomb? Were you there when He rose from the grave? Were you there when He rose from the grave? The stone rolled away on that great freedom day. Were you there when He rose from the grave? Were you there when the great Savior died? Were you there when the great Savior died? The pastures of heaven will now be our home. Were you there when the great Savior died?
Who turned the lights off? I can't see things anymore. It's all dark inside my soul. There's no pill to make me whole. Empty faces every day. See them as you go your way. Pale skin and empty eyes. Modern zombie paradise. Take the spirit from the mind. Wonder why you're never home. Build a body, chase of dreams. Dead and empty, dark black hole. Don't tell me that there's peace inside. I have looked, there's nothing there. Don't tell me of the glass half full. Mine is empty and you don't care. Don't tell me that I need that thing. I won't give a penny more. You just lie for your own gain. Bankrupt greed, your only law. You have offered me your life. You deny the truth to all. But I've seen through your thin disguise. Smoke and mirrors round me fall. I have reached your story's end. Now the time for change has come. I am listening to the wind. I will turn the lights back on. There's a voice that I can hear, still and small but real and clear, calling me to rise and live, casting off that cloak of fear. Jesus offers you his hand, reaching out to lift your life. Now your soul can breathe again. Live forever, sing, my friend. Choose a spirit, seek the light. Rise and run from darkest night. Death and darkness, seek your fate. Time is precious, don't be late.